Hi. I wanted to talk today a little bit about agreement. And it's kind of a big topic. It's a long topic. I feel like I could say a lot of things about it. And I want to pull in some quotes and kind of explore a topic that I feel maybe doesn't quite get discussed enough, or it can fall into the realm of victim blaming. So I want to just preface this with a lot of compassion. And I really want to preface it um, with stating that these are kind of hard subjects. And I know there have been many things in my life that I've been in agreement about that took me years to understand that I was actually in agreement about. So I want to share this Gurdjieff quote that I came across earlier this week that was really profound for me. And I hope you find it profound as well. He writes, "Remember, you've come here having already understood the necessity of struggling with yourself, only with yourself. Therefore, thank everyone who gives you the opportunity." And it kind of reminds me a little bit of the famous Eleanor Roosevelt quote where she says, "Nobody can make you feel inferior without your consent." Meaning, what they're both saying is that there's just you struggling against you. It's just you struggling against what you've agreed to in your life. And that can be really hard, and it can feel really painful that you're in agreement about things that aren't very good for you or aren't helping you or getting you where you really want to go. A number of years ago, I felt like I left a very abusive relationship, and I spent a lot of the time after that relationship feeling very victimized by it. And it's only in recent times that I've really come to understand something, and this is what I wrote. Abusive relationships can only exist if you agree with and join your abuser. Some part of you agrees with the internal dialogue that the abuser says aloud. If it didn't, what they said would have no effect. I ultimately agreed to the idea that I wasn't enough and I never would be. That is why I kept him around, to remind me that as I struggled with myself and only with myself about understanding that I ultimately was enough, that I was able to leave that relationship. And so, if you find yourself in uncomfortable situations, unhappy marriages, give yourself some space and dive into the inquiry of, what part of me agrees with this person? What does this person say about me? And is it ultimately true? And if it's not true, what prevents me from agreeing with